Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. Now, there is a lot of changing energy in the world, and it is affecting your life. So if you need a spiritual reading with a little extra guidance with astrology, then please feel free to click on the link below. It'll give you great insight into what is coming at your life personally. Now, here's the energy that is affecting your sign in general. The tarot cards that will be used this month will correspond with the astrology. They are the Chariot, which represents moving in a positive direction. The King of Cups, which represents emotional control. The Devil, which represents materialism and temptation. And the Five of Swords, which can represent deception. Capricorn, the card for the first week of the month is the Chariot. Now, this is a card of moving ahead with energy, and there's plenty of energy around this week, so you may see the opportunity for a lot of forward motion. You may be able to take a little peek or a glimpse into the future, and your ability to command ideas may grow. So look for opportunities for success. Now, as we look into the astrology, we can see that the month begins as the Sun and Uranus are conjunct, and that is in your fifth house of pleasure. Woo! You may have a new self, a sense of self-indulgence. However, you must be aware that if you are too radical, you may face a little bit of a backlash from other people because there is a square from Saturn to the Sun in the middle of the week. Then Mercury and Venus will be moving into Gemini and your sixth house, and this will bring the urge to make changes in your daily routine. Just make sure that the changes are productive so you don't have to create any challenging situations during your everyday routine or at your work. The tarot card for the second week is the King of Cups. Now, this is a powerful card that speaks to the emotional energy that is all around us. And we can almost feel the compassion and generosity that is in the air because Jupiter will be moving into Pisces, and Jupiter is the king of the gods. Now, you may want to spend some time enjoying life, love, romance, and creativity. Now, as we look into the astrology of the second week, it begins with a new moon. The moon is moving to the sun, and this happens in your fifth house of pleasure. So this begins a new cycle of romance, creativity, and just enjoying the good parts of life. And Jupiter will move into Pisces and your third house of the mind. Now, it is important to stay focused. That's important. For information and communications will come at you very quickly. So try to assimilate as much as you can and be willing to communicate the new ideas that come to you. There's going to be opportunity for change and travel, and so keep an eye open all around you and deepen your knowledge, and that way you will impress important people. The tarot card for the third week is the Devil. Now, don't let him scare you. This energy suggests we need to reevaluate our values, what we value, as Saturn will be turning retrograde in the sign Aquarius this week. So you will benefit by reviewing what you have experienced over the last few months and making changes that will bring a better future to you. As we look down here into the astrology, we can see the third week the Sun will be entering into the sixth house of your daily routine and work. So do your best to be efficient and productive. It's going to be very important because Saturn is going retrograde in your second house of money and resources. So you must learn from your past experiences with your money and using your resources. Have you increased your value, or has your sense of well-being eroded? You must be responsible with money, but also understand that your talents help you earn it. So if you develop your talents, you will understand what is truly valuable and long-lasting in your life. As we move into the last week of the month, the tarot card is the Five of Swords. Now, this energy can suggest that we do not see everything clearly. Look at the dark clouds. There may be people around us that we do not understand and therefore we do not trust. Look, they've turned their backs and they're walking away. That's maybe okay. It's a good time to be a little bit cautious because Mercury will be going retrograde this week. So as we look into the astrology of the fourth week, it begins with a full moon. The moon is moving into opposition with the sun, and it challenges you to understand your own personal limitations and your hidden emotions. And this can be a little bit difficult because there is a square from Neptune, and Neptune can always bring a little confusion. And Mercury is going retrograde in its own sign in your sixth house, so that can compound the issue. So this suggests you must keep an eye on your day-to-day responsibilities and your activities. Your mind may be moving a little bit too fast. Stop that. So you'll need extra effort to maintain clarity, or confusion can rear its ugly head. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.